What's up, y'all? Had not planned to go live again, but I wanted to share this revelation that the Lord gave me, and I pray that it blesses you guys. Our declaration is find the silver lining. Find the silver lining. I'm going to say it again. Our declaration is find the silver lining. This was a revelation that I guess it kind of goes back to like what we've been talking about concerning waiting on God. That has been the theme, of really what God has been dealing with me about, what he's been dealing with most of us about is, in so many words, checking our attitude at the door. Checking our attitude at the door while we wait, making sure that while we wait, that we are not only waiting patiently, but waiting in a state of mind where we are seeing our cup as half full and not half empty. Today has been one of those days where, it's been productive, but it's been one of those days where it has become, I guess, aware to me that all I can do is wait, right? And I know many of you guys can say like Apostle T, like I'm there right now, where all I can do is wait. I'm in a position where there's nothing else for me to do. Everywhere I turn is my only option is to wait. And so I'm still waiting to hear back from the banker. And, I know that it's Easter weekend and different things like that. But, I was having a moment where, I was thinking about all the things that I have coming up. And I got a little bit sad. I'm going to be real, because I'm like, Lord, the guy that purchased my couch, like he's coming to pick it up in the morning. And so I'm like, anyone else, like I still possibly have like another week here, Lord. What am I going to do? What am I going to sit on? And the Lord began to deal with my heart. And he said, find the silver lining. Like, in so many words, what God was saying is, I know that this is not how you would have wanted it to happen. But what I want you to do is look at the situation and the positive things that you can take away from this. What are the benefits of why God has you waiting? I'm going to say it again. What are the benefits of why God has you waiting? And so it's like for me, hey, Visha, it's like for me, in that moment of God saying that, because I was a little bit sad, like I ain't going to have no furniture, literally, just my bed, God. And the Lord told me, he said, what it does is it gives you an opportunity to clean, behind the couch, to clean to such a degree where there's not much left for you to do. I pray that I'm making sense. A lot of times when we wait, we play the woe is me card. A lot of times while we wait, we sit and we think about the negative aspects of what waiting means to us. We think about the fact that, okay, God, if I got to wait some more, then I got to endure this. I got to endure that. I got to go through this some more. That we never ever really see the positive aspects of what waiting does. I could have been like anybody else, told a guy, well, can you just come next week to get it? But I didn't do that. I said no, because if I would have paid for something, I want to come get it when I want to come get it, if that makes sense. But I looked at it as an opportunity, like, God, when I do move, I won't have anything really left to do. I won't have anything left to do but turn the key in. And so, it just, today has just been a day of just so much revelation of why God has me waiting, and just really just seeing like, man, waiting is not all bad. I know a lot of times we feel like waiting is all bad. We can be real, especially when you feel like you've been waiting a while, especially when you've been having to endure some things that, let's be real, you might not want to endure. Like we automatically put waiting in the same category as we put the devil. Oh, I'm going to say that again. A lot of times we put waiting in the same category that we put the devil in. All bad. And because I've deemed this all bad, I'm going to rebel. I'm going to freak out. I'm going to be emotional about it. And so what happens for a lot of us, like, our waiting is not fun. It don't be fun. It's dreadful. It is not fun at all. And so it's like, even in that, like today when I looked around, it's like, for the first time ever, I understood the wait. Like, God, I'm glad I'm not closing on Good Friday, right? Because that would mean now I'm in a new house and I don't have my furniture, because every business, for the most part, they are closing for Easter weekend. It was just not the right time. And I know it takes a real mature mindset to be able to like look at like the wait and like realize it's really not time. And a lot of times God does us a favor by having us wait. He was doing me a favor. He was doing me a favor. He was doing me a favor, because my mindset was, well, okay, God, banks are going to be closed. What about this? What about that? My mind was racing. And all God needed me to do was just trust in his timing. There's still one last document that I'm waiting on for my student loans. And so it's just like, Lord, the wait makes sense. It makes sense. And when you realize that the wait is not all bad, when you like get to a point where you're receptive to God showing you why you're waiting, man, life becomes so much more easier. Come on. You preaching. How we wait is up to us. Like, we can wait and gain revelation, gain knowledge, be at peace, or we can wait and like drive ourselves to a place mentally where we feel like we going crazy. Again, the choice is literally, it's up to us. The choice is literally up to us. That's it. That's it. Capone, no, baby. How you wait is up to you. The revelations that you get from God while you're waiting, it stems from your ability to like accept that it ain't time. I'm going to say it again. Half the time, God is doing us a favor. Half of the time, he's doing us a favor. He's doing us a favor by making us wait. And a lot of times, I'm going to be real, God will say wait, and we'll start over exaggerating. We will literally start exaggerating. Exaggerating, y'all. Exaggerating. It don't even be worth all of that energy that we give it. It's like, God, what damage is a week gonna do? It's not gonna do any damage. Like, I'm gonna just be real. It's like, Lord, what damage is a week gonna do? Not nothing. It just gives me time to do what I need to do. I pray that I'm making sense. And so it's like, when you've waited for a year, when you've waited for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, months, like, what's another week? What's another 30 days? You done waited all this time. Now you want to start throwing hissy fits? And yeah, I said hissy fits. You know, them adult temper tantrums. Because God say wait a little bit longer. Like, for real. Whew. That's just it. That's just it. That was my revelation today. Like, find the silver lining in your wait. Find the silver lining in why God has you waiting. I'm going to say it again. Find the silver lining. It's always a reason why God has you waiting. I didn't get my panties in a bunch when you know, pretty much the banker was like, best case scenario, we can get you in next week on Friday. What am I didn't freak out when I'm like, God, the guy's coming to get my couch. What am I have? No. I looked at it as an opportunity. Okay, God, I can clean. And the night before I close, I'm going to take that bed down and I'm going to clean my carpet. I'm going to move everything out of there. It just provided an opportunity for me to be more prepared. I pray I'm making sense. So, that's where I am. Trusting God. Find the positives in why God has you waiting. Find the positives. Find the positives. Find the positives. Because I promise y'all, it ain't all bad. I'm going to say it again. It is not all bad. It ain't all bad. That's how you make it through the way. That's how you get to a place where God can, like, give you revelation. Yeah, he did me a favor. I don't want to close on Good Friday. Now I got to wait to get my refrigerator. Now I got to wait to go to the furniture store. Who wants to do that? He did me a favor. What favors has God done you by making you wait? He says, I need to say that again. What favors has God done? What favors? What favors? What favors has he done by making you wait? Because that's what you should focus on. That is what you should focus on. And that's it. That's it. That is it. Trust God. Trust him. 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 I'm going to say it again. Trust him. And that's it. That's it. Find the silver lining. Listen, if you're just not coming in, please catch this thing from, you got it, the replay. You got to catch this full word. I just came on here to, release what the Lord needed me to release. But that's it, y'all. I love y'all. I'm rooting for you. And so, until next time, y'all, peace.